Going on. All right, welcome Oakley fans. I know everybody's getting ready for the varsity game. We were too. We were getting so excited. And then actually Hoschlaw
decided a little bit of a delay.
Yeah, he ripped one down, ripped it so hard, shattered the glass.
Well, it's a bad thing if we're wrong on Holschlaw. We're just throwing him under the bus.
Yeah, that's right. So I think the Penningtons were actually watching the warm-ups and actually did watch Hoschlaw rip it in there. So he was getting ready for the game, ripping in hard, broke the back of the glass. And so everyone out there, you understand that pretty much stops all play.
And didn't even get the Zambonis out. We had to wait.
No, didn't even get the Zambonis out. They actually still had about, I think it was like 4 minutes left of the warm-ups, and everybody had to get off the ice. And actually, shout out to the Recplex crew here. Actually did a real nice job of.
Got it done quick.
Yeah, they had four folks out there, went and replaced the panel right behind the goal here. So you might see that's the best place to put a camera right now is that fresh glass. Going to have great vision there. And so Boji's out. Already just doing a little bit of their startup routine. And then I do not see the Oak Leafs yet, but that's what the delay is. So that's why I know we were supposed to start about 11:15, but all things considered, about 15 minutes later isn't too bad if you shatter the glass.
No, not at all. And it'll be a little bit of an extra break now for the teams because you had their warm-up. Of course, they go warm up, go back to the locker room, wait a little bit while they put the Zamboni out on the ice. But now that was an extended break, so maybe coming out just a tad colder.
Yeah, we had an intermission between period 0 and 1, so a little opportunity there. So hopefully everybody's here. He's talking on the mic. That's funny. Hopefully everybody's ready here for the varsity game between Boji and the Leafs. Oh, we got a couple young ones out. Looks like we got a couple mites out there. Ooh, almost.
Ooh, Brower, good
save.
Yeah,
Brower saving.
That's why he's the goalie.
Yeah, saving already. You couldn't see it. The camera wasn't over there, but we had one of the mites players coming in hot to the
net.
Little right there, and he almost fell to the ice, but Brower with the save. Little guy there in the yellow uniform almost wiped himself out. Brower with the save. Nice job, Brower.
It looks like
Lunder's going to get the call for the net. Nice. Let's go, boys.
All right, looks like we'll get our starting lineup here for the Oak Leafs. We'll get our mites first.
Finn Olsen. There you go, buddy. Second grade. The 8U Raptors. Meyer Nelson.
Hey, Johnson. I went there.
See?
I went there.
Yeah, we got a future Oak Leaf.
Proud alum here, Timber Ridge Elementary School.
Ethan shattered the glass. Hoschlaw.
Yeah, it looks like the bench is giving him a little bit.
Laddie.
That's funny.
There you go.
They're all smiles about it.
Isaac Flaunt coming in, getting the start.
Hey, there we go.
Hence coming in. Never shut it off, Hence. The speedster, Eddie Yankowski. Zach Lunders.
right, here we go.
Yeah, let's
Getting
play
set
some hockey.
For Saturday morning, getting close to Saturday afternoon about here. But Saturday morning game between the Oak Leafs and the Mammoths. It's a rematch of last night's game.
Yeah.
Where it was a 4-2 final. Oak Leafs over the Mammoths. And the scores last night, Shizzle, Elliott, Holslaw, and Gladdy. For Boji, it was Robinson with 2. He scored 1 in the JV game this morning.
Little update here. I am not seeing Owen Campbell.
I'm not either. I was
on
looking.
the bench. So we did hear that he had just a little bit of a stinger going on, or something that unfortunately I think he did come out for warm-ups just to kind of give it a go to see if he was loose enough to be able to do what he needs to do there. But
if you're not feeling 100%, don't rush anything.
Yeah, there must be, and even at 80%, a lot of people will go. So, it must be a little bit. So he's going to, looks like they're going to change the lines up here just a little bit. Give Flan, Hentz, Yankowski the start from the forwards. You got Hoschlaw and Gladdy in on D. Let's start fast here, boys. Let's go. Flan takes the draw, wins it, sends it all the way back.
Holslaw picks it up down low. The man of the morning right now for the Varsity Oak Leafs.
Yes.
If you missed us at the start, shattered glass and warm-ups caused a little bit of a delay, and the word on the street is it was Holslaw, but you didn't hear it from me.
That's right.
The Oak Leafs through center over the near side, hence it'll be offsides, and I don't think he saw him, so we'll get a stop. But you mentioned Owen Campbell out of the lineup, 9 goals, 15 assists, 24 points in 21 games this season, so he'll be missed for the Oak Leafs, but we talked about it yesterday. Next man up, and Pennington, number 18, Dylan Pennington, taking that spot on the top line. We saw him take that spot last night, so we'll see what he can do. He had some great assists in the JV game.
Yeah, great vision in the JV game.
Elliott, nice check on the far side. Pennington jumps in on that puck behind the net, so squeak up the far side. Fortney got a stick taken away from him. He wasn't able to play that, and the Mammoths through center.
Nice job, Elliott.
Elliott stole it. Back in their own zone. Oak Leafs handed off to Pennington. That's Bo Pennington. It gets stolen by Chappis. He'll send it down. Lunders out of his net to hand it off. Pennington near side. Sends it all the way across off the skates. Elliott was just behind him. Now Bo Pennington. Not to be specific here on which one we're talking about.
You are
they're
both
both out on the ice.
That's right. Got to be specific with the brothers.
Smacked around. Worrell near side. Has it poked off his stick.
Shizzle in.
Mammoth send it up ahead. Turned over at center. Bo Pennington near side. Sends it across. Beenan. Whacks it up.
Shizzle.
Shizzle here. Shizzle cuts back. Shizzle a shot. Tipped wide of Frericks. Goes around far side. The Mammoths out to center ice. That's Holslaw now out there. Again, Holslaw. First one on it. Hops around behind his net. Around a falling Mammoths player. So come up. One touch Shizzle. Hands it off. Grant gets a quick shot and a quick goal.
There we go.
Pinging in.
There we go.
That's going to be Grant from Shizzle.
Finally, Bardowski. Boy, yesterday we couldn't buy one of the posts or crossbar. Every one of them went out. But today, Grant says, I've had enough of that. I'm ripping one in the back.
And it's good to see because you saw Grant take that shot to the face late in the game yesterday. Left the ice, throwing a stick in the process, and pays off. Here, look at this. This nice little touch.
Yeah, Shizzle. Dropping it off.
How about that shot? And we saw Grant rip it yesterday. Just wasn't able to find it.
Nice job. That's a way to start. That's how you, he got a little high stick there. Grant taking the other one.
Holslaw through center, hands it to Shizzle. Shizzle working his way in. Gets
taken
down.
Right in that doesn't happen very often.
Gladson pokes it over near side. Grant, nice pass, drops to Holslaw. Holslaw working in left circle, trying to get a sharp angle try. Frericks able to stop him. Oakley forced a turnover though. Harrington to the slot. Grant, another try. That one just goes wide. He was looking for a second.
Yeah. I don't know if I said this or not, but Grant last night had to go to the emergency room to get his chin sewed up because that high puck that came at him just destroyed his chin. So he's got a big pad going on today, and he's going to be angry because he had to go to the emergency room last night.
Harrington. That's going to be offsides there.
But he'll take it. Harrington giving a nice little shove there, just saying we're going to try to put the hammer down here this morning.
So Flan's going to step in for the face-off.
Flan, Hentz, and Yankowski.
Flan wins the faceoff on Broadham. Frericks out of his net to play it. He'll hand it off. Worrell smacks it around near side. Pennington, good job holding that into the line. Down low, backhand try.
Oh, and it goes in!
Oh
it
my
goes
goodness,
in!
friendly
It goes
fire!
in! It goes in! Yeah, didn't mean it to there, unfortunately. That they'll want that one back, but you know, all things in hockey and goodness here.
That's going to be Jankowski's goal. That
Nice
was an
job.
odd one. He spun that around. We saw a weird goal down there yesterday go against the Oak Leafs, and that one there, he just sends it to the front of the net, goes off a body and in. Watch it here.
Yeah, so they go back to play it here. Try to send it all the way out. Pennington grabs it, sends it down. And then just a little flip there, Jankowski, and just a little friendly fire, but that's the way the puck flops. Yesterday, I tell you what, we were watching it, and sometimes the puck just doesn't go your way. But here this morning, already 2-0.
Worrell in his own zone has it, and that he's the one that just had it go off his skating in, and gets turned over for a brief moment. The Mammoths are able to recover. Up the far side, trying to clear the zone. Good pressure here. Hence, chasing down
nice
low.
job.
Turned over. This will send up top. Bo Pennington.
Pennington
to his left will smack it down low.
Oh,
There's going to be a penalty
down.
coming up here.
Oh, yeah, it was Hens.
Down low. Lunders to the bench, have an extra man out, and this will come up top. Just barely held it in.
That's
this
all
will
right.
get poked down by the Mammoths, and we'll get a stop. So first power play action of the morning is going to be a Raising Cane's power play, a cross check on the Mammoths, and that seems to be a lot of the penalties we've seen them take. It's been a lot of just cross checks in front. They're trying to clear out the front of the net so their goalie can see, but a little too hard that time.
My favorite Raising Canes, you all know that. Lisa Grant making me smile last night, bringing us Raising Canes as we're doing the live crew. Thanks again to the Grant family. Woo!
So Oak Leafs 2 for 6 last night on the power play. They have their first this morning. Holschlaw up top. Elliott left circle. It gets a shot blocked in front. This will come up to the right point. Holschlaw holds it in though. Holschlaw working in. Shoots, looking for a tip. Got it in front from Gladson.
Gladdy right there.
Elliott retrieves, sent it across. No one was over there, so that'll come out to center. 1:34 left here on the power play.
Oh, there's
Watch
that.
out. Grant. And
Grant, nice job recovering there.
There's been a lot of those recently.
Yeah, we see those just whiffs.
Grant drops it to Elliott. Elliott, left circle. He holds up. Looking for a pass. Gets it all the way across. Blocked in front.
Nice.
Good try. Elliott back up top. Works to the right circle. Spins, sends it up top. Near side, Holschlaw retrieves. Holschlaw rips one on. Pad save there by Frericks. Holschlaw collects the rebound. Down low. The Oak Leafs have it. Center right circle. A quick shot. Comes to Elliott behind the net. He'll work up the far side. Sends it up top. Less than a minute left on the power play. Grant shoots. Blocked in front again. Good job by the Mammoths blocking that puck, getting in the way. And that will get cleared all the way down. Right now, shots 4-0 in favor of the Oak Leafs. They're up 2-0. Grant had the first, Jankowski the second. Into the offensive zone. Grant stops at the right circle. They'll send it to Elliott. Near side, Elliott.
30 seconds left.
Sends it to the right circle. Looking for a shot. They had that labeled, but just goes high. That was Shizzle with the chance. Grant up top. From distance, got a tip. Shizzle on the rebound. Can't shovel it by.
Nice rebound,
He'll try again, trying to juke out Frericks there. Not able to, though. Shizzle still chasing after it. Gets it to Grant. Grant picks the puck up. Under 10 left here on the Raising Cane's power play. Holschlaw jumps on this one with 3 left. Holschlaw, centering pass, able to find Shizzle. The rebound still hopping around.
Still clear. Look at it!
Score!
There you go, Shizzle!
Shizzle makes it a 3-0 game early in this one.
Nice job.
Just relentless effort there by the Oak Leafs. They're just pressuring nonstop. And
well, Shizzle's had like 6 opportunities already this morning, and finally gets that one. Let's try. He was just battling. Watch all this down here.
And right as the power play ended, too, so it's going to be an even strength goal.
Hoshlosh. Shizzle gets deflected. Watch that. Shizzle picks it up. Rebound. Another shot. It's 2 and in. Nice job, Shiz.
Mammoth through center, poked away. Harrington will just chip it out to center.
Ooh, coming at the rough. Again, he didn't do anything.
Watch out. Ref took one in the JV game.
Oh, man, he took one hard.
Oh, nice poke there. Fortney around.
Fortney, make a move.
Fortney looking for a pass in front.
Net's
and
off.
Net's off.
Net's off. Net's off, boys. Well, I'm just going to let it play.
Looks like he's just going to put it back on.
Yeah, all right, that's okay.
Robinson the other way. A shot in on Lunders, and that's the first shot he's had to stop this morning, and he does just that. Robinson had to try, and I like that. They just let the net, they just let it go back the other way.
Yeah, as long as there wasn't,
put the net on.
Yeah. No harm, no foul, and then the linesman does a nice job just getting down there, making sure it's exactly where it needs to be.
So face off, far circle. It's won by the Oakleafs. Bo Pennington will smack around to his brother Dylan Pennington, just out of his reach though. A shot from distance off of Elliott. Good block in front. So come out to center. Dylan Pennington down the far side gets ridden hard into the boards,
and
but
he delivers
he
it
stays
back.
on his feet.
Yeah,
Elliott now.
Oh, he's going
fighting for the puck.
Whoever that is.
Elliott likes to fight.
That's number 2 there, trying to blow Elliott up.
Through center. Robinson over the blue line. Has Ferguson with him, but he drops it back. Down the far side. It'll come down low to the near side now. Robinson will smack it around. Ferguson waits. It'll just come past him. Oakleaf's trying to steal.
Oh.
Mammoths hold it in. Here's
Yeah,
Robinson trying to get a shot off block. The rebound trickled by. Some bodies falling down in front of Lunders.
Yep. Beenan was going for the reversal for 2.
Through center. Ferguson has it in his skates. He's getting pressured by Hentz, and Elliott steals. Elliott takes a check in the process, but stayed on his feet, and then takes another
high one. That one was high there.
And, yeah, they're going to call him a cross check.
That one was number 2. They've been going at it the whole time, and then he went high.
Yeah, and they went at it down low in the corner to our left.
Yeah.
And that time they're going to call it on Riley Worrell heading to the box. So that'll be another Raising Cane's power play here.
Hey, why not? It's almost, it's almost lunchtime here, Justin Davey. So it's almost, I'm just saying.
So the Oakleafs over 1, and that's, by the way, that's Worrell's second cross-checking minor this morning. Holschlaw, left circle a shot.
Wow.
Tried to go low, but Frericks is able to get the stop.
Flan down there trying to get a tip. Just couldn't get a rebound off that one after it was coming in. Nice shot there by Holschlaw. We know he's got a ripper breaking glass early on in the morning.
Off the face-off. It's tied up. He'll get smacked around. Holschlaw waits near side. Drifts in. He has room. He'll hand it off. Left circle. It'll get pushed back up the Holschlaw. Holschlaw walks, hands it to Gladson right side. Gladson holding. Gives it back to Holschlaw. Holschlaw rips one low, and Frericks able to stop it again.
1:28 left here in the Raising Cane's power play. Nice puck movement there, just trying to find the right shot.
And it looks like they're going to get Elliott Grant Shizzle out there.
A little strategizing there, so talking about where they want it.
Shizzle has a goal. Grant has a goal already. To both of those out there. Both those guys. So Elliott will hold up top. That left circle. He'll take it himself.
Yeah.
He tried to label it top corner. Also come all the way around.
Holschlaw.
Great job keeping it in.
That's how you do the blue line.
Rim it all the way around near side. Gladson chasing after that one. Good speed there. Drops to Elliott. Left circle. Looking for centering pass for Shizzle.
Almost same play we saw earlier.
Yeah, that's where he got that first one from. Holschlaw. Pass to his right. A shot from distance off the post.
The post. Oh, you're killing me, post.
Grant, once again, having
nice
trouble
battle.
with the post.
Trying to get it.
This one will get sent all the way into the zone.
Yeah.
Trickles in on Lunders. Holschlaw will pick it up. Cornell was right there for the Mammoths, shadowing the whole time. Up the near side. Elliott with speed over the blue line. Works to the middle. He can put on some good moves.
Wow, lumberjack in there.
Spin up. Holschlaw, left circle. He has time. Holschlaw
they're going to give it.
Shoots it on Frericks, and he gets the stop. That's, 3 good shots by Holschlaw, I believe, on this power play, but Frericks not able to.
It was a great look. He was looking for that 5-hole, just a little bit higher than probably what he wanted. That's all right. So Elliott brings it back up top, drop it to Holschlaw. Holschlaw, he'll just walk it in because nobody's going to stop him. Why not? He either could go 5-hole there, maybe on the right-hand side, and decides to try to rip one in there.
Won it to Elliott. Elliott a shot. Save there. He'll pop free, and Elliott picks up the rebound. The hook around the far side. Elliott to Shizzle in the middle. Hopped off his stick. He still got it in. But just not. It was a little bit of a dribbler in on Frericks. He'll just cover it up.
Got about 10% of that puck, but that's all it takes sometimes. Some of those off-speed shot ones, we talk about that. Sometimes the goalies think it's going to be a ripper, right? A little off-speed can throw you off, but not on that one. Boji goalie tracks that one down.
So 9 seconds left here on the Raising Cane's power play. Off the draw, it's tied up. Shizzle. A shot goes off a body in front. Grant picks it up behind the net. A hook around far side as this power play is over. 5-on-5 once again. This shot by Grant blocked. So it comes to Gladson near circle. Looking in front, he had Harrington all alone.
He did.
Harrington down low, will spin, reverse, looking for a backhand in front, rebound to Grant, and that'll get put up into the netting.
Looking for the second one
and
this
Grant
morning.
has been all over already.
Him and Harrington doing a nice job trying to clean house here.
Look at Harrington all alone in front.
Yeah, just so you can just see here battling there. That far corner gets behind the net. Harrington, then he'll just find that opportunity, trying to send it over. And then Grant trying to rip it in.
Pennington across. Lunder's a shot. Blocked in front. Harrington picks it up. Smacks it to Shizzle down low. Off a body. Picked up. And the Mammoth Stratum off the boards will send it all the way down past Pennington. It'll say it got tipped in. Lunders is just going to hold up as other Lunders stands right there.
Lunders brothers having a good conversation.
Lunders squared.
That's right.
We have both Penningtons out there, both Lunders out there.
Like to see that. Like to see the brothers out there together.
Looks like
Flanya and Cal. Was that no? Or is that the?
Dylan Pennington.
Oh, they got a different group out here. Yeah.
So Pennington moving around. So Dylan Pennington won the face-off against Ferguson. Here come the Oak Leafs up through center, off a body. Elliott chasing. He's trying to get there. As it's poked aside. Fortney on that. Pennington chips it around. This will get pushed out in front. Backhanded over. Robinson, left side. Tried to rip one in. Elliott got in the way of that. Elliott lays a hit into Robinson. A shot got fanned on there. Holschlaw on the backhand.
Holschlaw.
Takes it up. 4-on-2 here for the Oak Leafs.
Go boys.
Over the blue line. Tries to rip one. Let's see if he does. He'll go sharp angle. Backhand. Oh, it just trickled by. Stopped right there on the goal line. Gladson, a blast from up top. And Frericks. Some mayhem there in his crease. And it looked like the net came off its moorings there once again, but oh my goodness, there was a great chance there. Elliott was flying in, poked the puck towards Frericks, and it just kind of rolled through that open crease.
Yeah, I mean, Elliott coming down that right-hand side just had a great opportunity, but then pulls it back, so that didn't work, so he hit it up to Gladson. Gladson going to go ahead and take a ripper from the top, and Boji tracks that one down.
Off the draw, Elliott, nice move. Elliott tries to split him. Rebound is not going to go. Great chance there from Elliott. Puck smacked around. It'll trickle its way out in front. Not sure how that happened. It'll come up top out of the zone. Gladson was not able to handle it.
Nice job, boys.
That's Lunders that wasn't able to handle that, rather. Bradham over the blue line. Will send it down deep. And Lunders is just going to cover that one up.
That's that. We've seen that. That dasher board back there is wonky. So it's always good just to, play it safe. Swallow that one up.
Yeah, that's the dasher that hurt the Oak Leafs in the Winter Classic game, if you remember that.
I went over there to remove that dasher after that game.
Face off far circle. Waiting to drop the puck, and here we go. Off the draw, Fortney won it back to Lunders, and Pennington will push it up the boards. This will come out to center. Kappas over to his right. Off a stick, and Fortney comes up with it. Elliott retrieves the pass. Will push it ahead, and a great pass to Pennington.
Nice.
Pennington
great
to his
vision.
right. Back to Pennington, and he had a wide open net to look at. It just couldn't bury it.
Oh, he's going to be dreaming about that one later.
That was a great give and go. Elliott to Pennington, back to Pennington to Fortney, but
he'll want that one back.
That was a great chance there. Back the other way. This is going to be an icing.
Oh, here, let's watch this one. Oh, you're going to rub it in is what you're going to do here, Justin. All right, so we send it up there. Elliott grabs it, then chips it up here to Dylan. Dylan sends it over, and then right back to him right there. Oh, a little bit just follow through. He didn't, completely follow through on that one to rip it in.
Off the draw. Gets pushed up top. Holschlaw shoots from distance. Blocked there.
Unfortunately,
by
friendly foul.
Jankowski.
Jankowski, and you know that's that Hoschlaw shot that anybody who gets in front of that one.
Even the glass.
Yeah, you wish that you didn't do it.
Flan, great hustle, stole it, came off his stick, and this will come out to center. Holschlaw, first one on it, will just push it ahead. Flan, he'll flip it deep.
Oh,
Eric's weird
nice,
off the
nice
back
shot,
board.
Flan.
Hey, we just talked about it on one side. We just saw it down there. That was a close call for Eric's. Had a hug at that
right.
side.
He did a cosine 30 back there, I tell you.
Holschlaw, nice pass. Finding down low. That was Hench that had it. Jankowski now behind the net.
Dribbles
Trickles out in front. The puck pushed to the near side. Up and out. Holt to Holschlaw. Holschlaw, nice stick handling. Got it around a forward checker.
Wow, almost.
They'll dump it down low. Up the far side. Gladson holds it in. Now a shot from distance. Tip behind the
got
net.
it too.
Behind the net. Hence. Up top, Holschlaw. Holschlaw tried to send it in deep. Off the shin pads of Ferguson. Out the other way. Robinson tried to spin it.
Touch up.
Oh, no, stayed on side. Just barely.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Ooh.
Now circle penalty coming up here.
Wow. Two couple quick shots.
I think they're going to call a slash.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
I think that's going to be a slash on Worrell, and if that is, then that's his third penalty of the first period, and that's unfortunate. He's going to head to the box, and for the Oak Leafs, it's going to be the third Raising Cane's power play yet to cash in on one this morning.
He is consistent, that number 2. Consistency is important, Elijah.
Shizzle.
All right, here we
We'll
go.
Take this draw.
Let's go, boys.
Shizzle and Varner off the draw up top. Elliott hands it off right circle.
Oh!
Looking in front for a shot. Goes wide. Elliott.
Battling.
Left circle. He'll bring his way down. Looks for a shot, and that'll ramp up into the netting.
That was the right spot, though. He was seeing that. You know, that goalie hugs that near post and was looking for up high. Opposite side. Just didn't connect.
So this is going to come out just outside the Mammoth's blue line.
So a minute 44 left here in the Canes power play.
Shizzle and Bradham at the dot. Shizzle pushed it back. Bradham got in the way, and now, let's see, it'll get sent down and.
What? Oh, they sorry, he messed up. He forgot it was power play.
Oh, they called it icing.
That's yeah, unfortunately. And he called him. He called it. I mean, he was hitting his chest and said, nope, that was my fault. So that happens. We're all human on that. So no harm, no foul here. But Grant coming away.
Here comes Grant over the blue line, right side. Grant will spin up. Looks for a pass. We'll send it down low, just out of the reach of Shizzle. He'll have to chase that one. Shizzle. Near side, Gladson snaps it across. Grant up to Holschlaw. Holschlaw left side. Off the stick of Elliott. He'll have to circle back. Elliott up top of the left circle. A shot. Ferrix will just suck that one in.
Boy, he had Gladdy down there too for a tip if he needed it. Just could not connect on that one. Swallows that one up. Here's a little replay so you can watch it. Sends over to Holschlaw. Holschlaw at the point. Sends it over to Elliott. Elliott picks it up. And then just notices that it kind of opens up here a little bit. So he'll drop in and has Gladdy down there just to try to do a tip.
So Oakley's won the draw. It's going to come to Holschlaw up top. Left circle. Elliott back to Holschlaw. And
is the net off?
I think they're calling two.
They're taking two. They're taking Gladdy and
taking Clave and Gladson to the box. Didn't see. Must have just been a battle down low in front. Didn't quite see what it was, but just a rough.
Nothing good, Elijah. Nothing good is what was going on. So
Gladson and Clave head to the box. So we'll stay on the Raising Cane's power play for 55 seconds. Just one side down a player. So in front, Jankowski trying to whack that puck free.
Wow.
Frericks just tracked it the whole way.
Nice job, Jankowski.
Jankowski has a goal already. That one was odd. That one was just a backhand towards the net, off a skate and in. And it was friendly fire too, which makes it sting just a little more as off the draw, Jankowski smacks it up to Elliott. Elliott, down Jankowski. Jankowski, back to Elliott. Left circle. Hands it to Jankowski again.
Oh, there it is. Oh, that's exactly what you wanted.
Shizzle again.
Oh, that's what you got. Exactly what you wanted.
Great tries from Shizzle.
Got exactly.
Just can't bury it.
exactly what you wanted there, which is absolutely fantastic. So Elliott brings it down low. Yankowski, he's waiting for this. He's waiting for Shiz to open up. You can see it. Elliott to Yankowski right there. Shiz, and then he gets another backhand chance and just cannot connect.
Off the draw, comes to Elliott. He has time. Elliott rips one, punched aside. Big bounce off that backboard. And those boards are very lively here at the Recplex. So you always got to watch out there.
20 seconds left here in the Canes power play.
So not much time left on the power play. The Oakleys have it in their own zone. Elliott will pick up the pass near side off a body. Yankowski takes a big hit at the blue line, but makes the play. Over to Grant, just couldn't pull the trigger. Took a hit to make a play.
Yeah,
and
they're going to call that one.
There's going to be another penalty here on the Mammoths. So right as Worrell comes out of the box, another Mammoth player will head right back.
Consistency. Did I mention that, Elijah? It's all about consistency, guys.
So heading to the box, Grady Olson, number 23, for a trip. So if we're talking about consistency, the Oakleafs not able to score in any of their power plays yet. How about let's try here?
Yeah, let's do it right here. This is where we got it. They've had it exactly. I mean, they've set it up perfect. They just need to rock it in.
Touch.
Yeah, that finishing touch. Get it back of the net.
Up high. It'll be handed to Lunders. Near side. Looks for a shot. He had a tip in front. And, a massive hit there in the crease. And a little shocked that one wasn't.
Yeah.
I think that was Pennington that got flattened in front.
Yeah, they're letting that go.
So 1:27 left here in the period. There's just a little bit more power play time than there is in the period. So if the Oakleys can't score, this will carry over. This will get stolen in a clearing attempt, tipped up off a stick into no netting, and
that's right.
Into the penalty boxes. How about
right
that?
There. Steve Grant with the
great assist.
Yeah, great assist. Like to see that.
The Grant family loves assisting.
Yeah, they do.
Lisa Grant yesterday.
Yeah.
Then
that was honestly the best assist I've seen all year long. Just to be honest, I'm just again unbiased. I just call it the way I see it.
Elliott over the blue line to Holschlaw. They've been playing a lot of catch on the power play today. He'll hand it down, looking for a pass in front. Got it. Rebound sitting there. And extra shot to the back for Fortney just because.
So watch it in here, coming in hot. So send it to point. There's Holschlaw. Back over to Elliott. Oh wait, is this the right? Oh my goodness.
That was close. Ferrick's another good stop. Off the draw, Elliott picks it up. Less than a minute here in the first period. Down low, back to Elliott. Elliott, hands off right circle. They'll get curled up top. Holschlaw from distance. Pennington was right there in front. Just couldn't poke that one home. Pennington had a great chance earlier in this period, just couldn't bury it. Fortney has it come off his stick. Holschlaw, luckily, is right there. Holschlaw has room. He'll just shoot. It goes off a body, and that's a stinger. That one looked like right off the hand of Bradham.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Still shaking that hand a little bit.
30 seconds left here.
Top.
Raising Cane's power play.
Elliott looks for a tip.
That's the
got
perfect.
It from Fortney.
Oh, perfect.
And that was
tip.
great, but Frerich's right there to stop it.
Misdirection there, coming in hot. Watch the replay here. Just as we talk about, control it here, out the point, bring it all the way over. And then Elliott just surveying there, and just right there, Fortney being able to get a stick on it. Just Boji goalie ready for it the entire way.
Holschlaw jumps in off the draw, wins the puck in the corner. Holschlaw around the net. It's a nice pass there. A shot trickles in, got blocked on its way down. Elliott with 3 seconds left off his stick, and that is going to do it for the first period. So after one, the Oakleafs up 3-0. However, not able to cash in on the power play yet. 0 for 3, and they have 9 seconds left on it before they go 0 for 4 so far. But let's talk about the scoring in the first period.
Yeah,
real quick here.
Let's do that.
How about Grant starting things off? 1:52 into the game from Shizzle and Holschlaw, and then 2:54. So just a minute later, Yankowski from Bo Pennington, and then about 3 minutes later at the 5:46 mark, Shizzle picking up second point of the period from Gladson and Holschlaw, and that's Holschlaw's second assist of the period. So a great first period, great start to that first period, and we talked about how yesterday, a little bit of a sluggish start for the Oak Leafs there.
Yeah.
After the first period yesterday, it was 1-0 thanks to Shizzle, and it took a little bit to get going in the second period before they started finding the back of the net, but good start today, I must say.
Yeah, so, that's exactly the start that we're looking for. So nice job by the Oak Leafs. Had some great looks, still hit some posts out there, and some great shots, but just maybe wide a couple on those. So let's see what we can do here in the second period. Go ahead and take a little break here. We're going to be back in 15 minutes. Thanks, Oak Leaf fans. Appreciate it. Krispy Kremes, that'd be great. We don't want to take any of those home. So if we could do that, that'd be great. Jeremy's still not messing with the button. He's still working the button, so that'll throw him off, I think. We're live? Oh, good. Yeah, okay. No, Jeremy's doing a whole bunch of work here. Welcome back, Oak fans. Getting ready here for the second period. About 16 seconds left. I tell you what, Jeremy's always doing some neat little graphics and some other things, making it easier for everybody. So we never want to mess with the computer when Jeremy's doing that. So he hit the live button there, so if you're wondering what we were doing. But, really, let's do a little recap here, Elijah. Just that first period.
Yeah,
Oak Leafs came out. Just really nice job there from the boys. Had some great looks and obviously finding the back of the net here in the third period. Third period. Boy, I tell you, it's almost like you get up here talking for about 16 hours. Eventually you'll mess up there. But, into the first period, probably the only opportunity for improvement is the power play.
Yeah.
Really, all things considered here.
I mean, they got their looks. Just can't beat Frericks. He was great there for the Mammoths. He was great yesterday too, but right now solid on the PK. You gotta have your goaltender be the best penalty killer, and he certainly was. So heading back to the box for 10 seconds is Grady Olson for the Mammoths. So it'll be a short power play chance here.
Well, and also I loved we saw Grant get the first goal for today, and Grant having a big that's after he has new stitches in his chin from last night. So coming out hot and saying, hey, I'm going to get something back, at least get a little payback for the stitches that I have. So we're going to go ahead and start here the second period. Go ahead and take it, Elijah.
Here we go. Off the draw, Dylan Pennington, far side, will smack it all the way down, and Frericks will play it, and that's going to do it for the power play. Elliott, near side, for full strength. Will send it out in front. Good paddle there by Frericks. Looking for a tip down low. Gladson sent that on net. Rebound hopping there, trying to get it to Elliott. Far side was Fortney. Up, but not out yet. The puck just walking that blue line. It'll get smacked over. Good job holding that in. And that's going to get sent on by Holschlag. Frericks is just going to cover that one up.
Nice shot. Just seeing, we're going to watch that one. We're going to play. No, we're not. Like we said, we are not going to replay that just because I said that we're not going to. But Holschlag taking that perfect shot from outside the blue line and low and hard. Holschlag does a great job of that. We've seen multiple times today where he's taking that low shot to have the possibility of a rebound.
Off the face-off. It's going to come up top. Gladson, a shot from distance, just goes wide right. Behind the net, trying to scoop it free. Elliott laying the body in. Mammoths come up with it. Robinson up ahead, out of the zone. Gladson steals, sends it to Dylan Pennington, far side. He'll send that down low. Frericks will just stick that aside. Elliott jumping down there, trying to get that puck free.
Great stick lifts there. Elliott just doing the work, doing the business down there.
Robinson takes the check. Come around. Olson, who is fresh out of the box, will sit behind his net. Olson, off the glass, just gets past Elliott out to center. And it's fought for at the line, and I think we're going to have another penalty here.
Yeah, I think that was when he was fully turned there, hitting the back. I think that was on Fortney. Drew that penalty from what it looked like, at least if that's what they're calling here.
Yeah,
a little roughing.
A rough. It looks like Robinson's going to head to the box. So fresh off the power play, right back on it. 0 for 4 this morning already.
I like the consistency here.
You know what they say, fifth tries the charm, but Raising Cane's power play going to go to work.
And no one says that, Elijah. By the way, no one ever. No, that's all right.
Maybe here.
Yeah, that's right.
Off
we might find
draw.
it.
Up top, left circle, a shot, tipped on, and that just barely stayed out. That was a great tip in front, but unfortunately hit the post. That was close.
Oh, my goodness.
Gladson sends it over. Holschlag to Grant. Right circled, rips one. Goes off the shin pads of Olson. This will come up back to Gladson. Gladson to Holschlag. Outside of the left circle. Works his way in slowly. Hooks down, looking for Harrington out in front. Harrington up top. Gladson walking across, dropped it off left circle, a shot into the glove of Frericks.
Had Holschlag too collapsing the net there, just trying to get to it, but Boji saving that one. What replay here? Just go ahead and watch this one. This is we were calling it, so send it up. Right at the blue line. And then just walking that one in. A little shot there, and Hoschlaw coming down that other side. Just great effort there, just could not connect.
How about that tip try in front? That was off the post. A couple posts already. Gladson hands it off. Grant walking down circle. Back door had Harrington. Just couldn't bury
Harrington.
it.
Looking for the back door.
Up the far side. Spins it over off the board to Gladson. Gladson will hold up. A minute left on the power play. Gladson has time and space. He'll shoot. That might have caught Frerichsen. That went high and up.
Yeah, it did.
On the far side, Hoschlaw
Nice
has
job.
it poked off up to Gladson, to Grant now, near side. Grant down low, looking for a pass. It goes off a body, and Grant retrieves. Grant, top of the circle, shoots! Look, top corner, but Frerichs got in the way of that one. Hoschlaw down low, Harrington behind the net. Yes, time. Sends it out in front of shot, saved by Frerichs. 27 remaining on the power play, but the Oak Leafs definitely getting their chances on this one.
Yeah, looking good so far. Just some great opportunities here. 27 seconds left in the Raising Cane's power play. Still looking to bury one in the back of the net. They're going to put Flan, Yankowski, Hentz in, along with Pennington and Beenan.
Flan will step in for this one. Off the draw, it's tied up. And we'll get one by the Oak Leafs up top, looking near circle. A shot in on Frerichs, and Hentz couldn't beat him.
You got to be fast.
Got to be quick. Frerichs, that big goaltender we talked about it yesterday, I believe it was 6'3".
Yeah, you got to either it's quick release or get that goalie moving.
Off the draw, a quick shot in, and that'll be a simple stop for Frerichs.
And all goalie parents out there said there's no such thing. That's an easy save.
You see some crazy things. Off the draw, it's tied up at the dot, and that'll get sent all the way down by Olsen. And that's going to really about do it with 5 seconds left.
Yeah, got to hustle if you want to try to take one opportunity advantage here. Got to watch it.
And full strength.
There's that.
Oak Leafs 0 for 5. But talk about the Mammoths being 5 for 5 on the penalty kill to start the first period, and a few minutes off is a miss pass there will go all the way down for an icing.
13:27 left here, second period. Shots on goal right now, 29-2.
Well, something to talk about just real quick. The Mammoths penalty kill on the season is 73%, and 5 for 5 against the Oak Leafs power play. And the Oak Leafs have a solid power play. It sits at 20.3% in the league, and able to stuff them out as in front.
I think that was that another save?
That might have been. That was.
Hey, don't sleep on me over here, Justin. I had to wake him up here, give him a little nudge. No, I'm joking.
Robinson, a hard hit on that far side. It'll come to center. Robinson over the blue line, just offside.
Yeah. Literally, he's either has 80 tunes or Rush. 80 tunes, you don't know who the band is, or he has Rush. Those are the two options. All right,
face off. We just outside the Oak Leaf zone. Cornell and Elliott off the draw. Elliott wins that one. Gladson takes the pass and a skate, but is able to control it to his stick. Fortney will tip that pass down low. Dylan Pennington chasing after that one and falls down hard into the boards. Seems okay, though, which is always good. Hoschlaw at center. Still has Pennington coming back. It's offside.
Yeah, I think that one hurt. I think that one hurt Pennington a little bit. He's just trying to shake it off just a little bit. He just came in hot there. So
those boards, they don't.
There's not a lot of give. Not a lot of give.
Pennington has it on his stick. Sends it across. Gladson will snap it back to Hoschlaw.
Yeah, I think Pennington just needs to just take a quick little break there. So he's going to do that.
Hoschlaw, nice job over the blue line. Silky moves. Finds it over. Shizzle in the slot. Shoots in. Fergs to stop. Watch. You see how far Fergs came out of his net to square up to that one. He was out of his crease.
Yeah, a little replay here. So making a move here. Moves across the red line. Again, just try to continue to push it. And you send it over. Shiz picks it off a stick and then just try to rip one in. Right idea. Just cannot find the back of the net.
Off the draw. I'll get punched around far side. Chappis sends it ahead. Oak Leaf steal. Here comes Grant. The head of steam down the right side. Grant still has it. Tries to wrap around. but doesn't go. He took that all himself. He called his own number.
He did.
So face-off's going to be moved to the far circle. Shizzle. And Bradham stepping in. Bradham loses it, but Shiz comes up with it. Shiz backhand in front.
Shiz.
Couldn't get it past, but
what a great move by Shizzle, taking the draw and just says, I'm calling my own number all the way through.
Yeah, that went back behind Bradham like he won the draw, but Shizzle just barrels right around him and takes it to the net.
Yeah, great move.
So we'll do it again at that same face-off circle, far circle. Shizzle wins that one back. Beenan has a poke past him. Watch out here. He's going to have to hustle back. Down the side, a shot. Nice pad stop there.
Nice job, Lunders.
There's Jacobs with a chance. Jacobs got into it with Campbell late in that third period.
Whoa, watch it.
Off
cat-like reflexes there.
But that was a little bit of feistiness in last night's game. That was Jacobs, number 20, went knee on knee with Gavin Elliott, and then Campbell took exception and gave Jacobs a pretty good shot, and Jacobs was hurting after that, but he's back out there today. And once again, we talked about it earlier, Campbell not playing, feeling a little bit of a wrist injury, so hope he's doing all right. Off the draw, Robinson has come off a stick. He fell down. Ferguson, a quick shot. Pad stop there by Lunders. Down low. Okay, smacked around. Bo Pennington up the flan, and that's going to be pushed out. Icing waved off. Olsen's going to have to hustle back. He has Jankowski chasing, and I think Jankowski might be the first one to it. Yes, he will. Jankowski down low, just out of the reach of Flan. It'll go around far side. Hence, back to Flan. Robinson got in the way of that one.
There you go.
And good job stealing that one.
Nice. Jankowski
sends
quick
it
ripper
to the net. And Jankowski making it all work himself.
Nice job. Jankowski had Flan down there for a tip, too. Flan trying to tip it, just couldn't get a stick on it. Here, watch this one here. So a little back and forth. Flan was going back and forth here. Back to Hance. Hance gets back in by him. Jankowski will pick this up. Really nice job. Coming around hot. Has Flan in there. Takes a quick ripper.
And Flan trying to get that tip. You can see him reaching at it with the stick. So I'll get sent around to Ferguson, far side. Hence jumps in there. Nice hit there by Flan, and it's going to pop free. Jankowski, a shot.
It's right there.
Blocked. Rebound try in the skates. And Robinson will take it ahead. Remember, Robinson had both goals yesterday for Boji. Turned it over at center. Back the other way with some speed. Trying to split the defense. And the puck gets stolen. Watch out here. Well, Pennington is caught up in the play, so Hence has to get back. A nice move around one, trying to get on Lunders, stick. Not able to.
Nice job, Hence.
Bo Pennington back now on defense. Will rip it off the boards. Jankowski pushes it out the center. Olsen will just jump that one down low. Bo Pennington on that. About 10:07 left here in the second period. Turned over. A quick shot in, just goes wide of Lunders. Now the chase for it in the near corner. Choppus trying to get that one free for Boji. It comes up top. A shot tipped, and it'll flutter in on Lunders, and that was a bouncer.
Yeah, that'll make a goalie parent heart flutter there, just like that puck did as it pops up. It's just that high little flopper that comes in, little knuckleball. Hard to get a hold of, but Lunders tracks it down.
So we'll get a change here. Holzschlag and Gladson come out. Fortney, Dylan Pennington, and Elliott out there for the Oak Leafs. So off the draw, Elliott punches it aside. Jacobs, though, comes up with it. And a nice diving block there by Fortney. Blocks the Clave shot, and it goes up into the netting.
Fortney and number 13 enjoying pleasantries. I just,
Yeah, so for the Mammoths, out there, Bradham taking the draw. And Choppus, number 13. And this will come up top. Olsen, a quick shot off the draw, trickles in on Lunders, and he's going to have to gobble that one up. Jacobs out there for the Mammoths, the captain of the team. As he awaits on the left side of that left circle. A step into the face-off again. Off the draw, fought for, and the Oak Leafs come up with it. They're going to take it the other way, up the far side. He got it past, and it's going to trickle in. Ferrix punches it aside. In the corner, sent up top. Okay, snap to Gladson, right circle. He shoots. Look top for that top
great
corner.
look.
Holslaw turns and fires off the boards. Elliott in front. Gladson is shot.
Gladdy.
Another stop there by Frericks. He's been great. Diving in Fortney on that far side. Pennington now jumps to the rescue. In front looking for Elliott. Fortney steals. Fortney in front, shoots low, rebound. Not able to pull it in. Elliott turns near side. Elliott up top, Gladson. Gladson shoots looking for a tip. Didn't find any bodies on the way to the net. That one just barely held in.
Nice
Great
job.
job there. A nice pass in front, backhand, and gets it.
Got it. There we go.
Nice move by
There
Elliott.
we go. There's the backhand. Sneaks it in.
Well, all starts because the fantastic job holding the blue line.
That's
and then
it.
it finds its way down, and a great pass finds Elliott in front.
Waiting for that one all night.
So watch this come up top. Great job, of course. Holschlaw, the one holding the blue line strong.
That's where it all starts. Again, you know, that individual play, Bane will hold it and then just gets in the corner, pops out, gets it to Elliott. Elliott comes across and just does a little stick movement. The goalie doesn't even know what day it is.
And I think that was that Pennington down there with the assist? That might have been.
I think it was.
Talk about how he was dishing up Drake Lynch in the JV game and does it there to Elliott. We'll see. We'll get the call here. But meanwhile, down the far side, Grant off the stick. Yeah.
Yeah,
Pennington.
Dylan.
And
Nice.
Holschlaw, they got us.
And Holschlaw.
Holschlaw's third point, third assist. He just racks up assists like no other.
That's awesome.
A pass in front looking for Grant. It's hopping around. He'll
Oh.
turn and fire. It's in the skates there. Watch out. Lunders jumped up.
Oh, shit.
Shizzle, some nice nifty moves. Try to get that one around. Back the other way. Lunders has to jump in on Robinson. This will go down beneath other Lunders. So both Lunders out there right now. It's a little confusing when they're in their own zone. You'll hear Lunder's name a lot. So, Lunders on that one.
Between the Lunders and Pennington and got all, you know, we have the next thing you know, we just need the Lynch and
Shizzle's
Harrington coming down hot.
Speaking of Shizzle, jumps on that one, far side. Shizzle, of course, younger brother Barrett Shizzle got a goal earlier today.
Yeah.
Looking for a tip. Grant out in front, faked it, went behind the net instead. Now finds
Nice.
Shizzle. Great pass.
Oh.
And the rebound.
Right
big
there.
one off the backboards. No one able to put it home.
No. Getting the goalie to move, though, you can see. Came out there. Came
Grant
out of the net.
To Bo Pennington. He'll backhand around to Harrington. Shizzle's in front looking for Shizzle. Comes to Pennington. Near side off his stick. Poked out to center by Robinson, and Grant's going to have to jump on that one. A nice pass. Hence off the bench. Takes that one. Goes over the blue line. Trying to steal it back. Jacobs gets it. Hands it off. Varner will dump that one deep. Pennington. That's Choppus rather, not Varner. Pennington will jump that one down low. And turn over. Watch out here. A high shot.
Wow.
And Lunders had
That's a quick
that one
quick
aside.
reaction there by Lunders. Coming in hot there. 6:40 left here. Second period. Oakleaf's up 4-0 right now. Shots on goal for those of people keeping track at home. 36-6 right now.
Wow, so the Oakleafs in both games, way better job at getting the shots off. They had 42 at the end of the game yesterday, and well, we still got, 23 minutes of game time left?
For sure. All the way over to Yankowski.
Here he comes, Yankowski. Through center, tried to pass to Flan across. He got tangled up and fell down behind the net. It's going to come out in front of shot. Watch out here. Flan's also out there. Flan will turn, hand it off down low. Yankowski back to Flan, left circle. Poked off a stick, and Choppa steals out to center. Choppa's near side. Jacobs pokes it away from Gladson. Gladson hustles back. He'll give it to Holschlaw. Holschlaw, who has 3 assists already on the morning, takes over the blue line. Holschlaw still with it. Sends it out in front. Had Flan there. Just hopped over a stick. Came in a little hot. Back the other way. Robinson, and I bet his legs got to be exhausted. Robinson's been taking a lot of shifts. He lost it.
Yeah, that's it. As you get into the third period, too, a little bit later, those legs just, let's put it this way, they don't get any better as the game goes on.
That pass attempt or shot attempt, whatever you want to call it, the attempt of whatever, went up into the netting.
Yeah, that was a pass.
Yeah, Holschlaw had it, and 3 assists. Maybe he's looking for a goal. I mean, we talked about it earlier, shattered the glass in warm-up, so
yeah.
We'll see. Face-off far circle. And look at that.
Drake Lynch
jumping in. He had 2 goals in the JV game, getting, I think, this first minutes of the varsity today. So it's always great to see.
Yep.
Beenan sends it across. We saw him at the end of the game yesterday after Grant got hurt. Near side, just past a couple of bodies. That's going to go down for an icing. So face off near circle. It's Hayes out there with Grant as well. So it's Hayes, Grant, and Lynch. So Hayes, he also had 2 goals in the JV game, getting his first shifts. Hayes in front, has it spin wide. Hayes jumps on that behind the net. Hayes backhanded around, gets it back. Hayes to Grant off his stick. Hayes jumps in. It's going to just trickle on Frericks, and he'll cover it up.
5:01 left here, second period.
So Fortney, Elliott, and Dylan Pennington jump over the boards here. They'll be out there with Beenan and Lunders. Will Lunders. I'll have to start differentiating the Lunders. Off the draw.
That was a high.
Fortney, nice job, fights through a check. But this one is going to pop all the way out, down to the Oakleaf zone. Beenan's going to have to hustle on that. Chapas in pursuit. Turns it over. Watch out. Comes in front. Jacobs a shot. Nice save there by Lunders. Off the skate. Watch out here. Chapas steals a shot. Punched high into the air.
Watch it. That's a dangerous play right there for Fortney.
Out in front. I think the delayed penalty coming up here on the Mammoths.
Yeah, that was.
Not sure if Lunders realizes yet. But now he does. He heads to the bench. He's going to hustle. It's a long change, so he has to go a long ways here.
Yeah, that was a dangerous play for Fortney.
And Fortney, he's taken a couple shots over the last few games. And right now, the Oak Leafs are primed to go back on the Raising Cane's power play, but they have a chance here. So Grant now over the blue line, right circle, looking for a shot. And the Mammoths will touch up and...
Let's see if they give him elbow,
elbowing, so that's going to be another Raising Cane's power play here for the Oak Leafs. It's going to be their 6th of the, I guess you can technically say, afternoon now.
Yeah, I know. And you know what they say? 6 times the charm is what they say.
Hey, they do say that.
So
they say that if it doesn't work the first 5 times.
That's right. And by golly, we'll keep doing her. Do what we can here.
Here we go.
4:02 left here, second period. Raising Cane's, my favorite, the box combo. Thanks, Lisa Grant, for hooking us up last night.
Cornell and Grant in at the dot. Grant wins it. Holschlaw near side. Holschlaw will drift in. He looks for a shot. Going far post.
Got through, too.
It did. Down the far side. Hooking around. Elliott dropped it off, and this will get swatted out off a Shizzle stick all the way down to Lunders. So 20 seconds killed off already. Over the red line now. With speed, Holschlaw looking to make it all
my
himself.
Goodness gracious.
A backhand try. And this one up but not out. Grant had it lost in his skates, and now it's out. Back the other way with speed, short-handed. Try in on Lunders goes wide. Holschlaw will pick it up and leave it. Elliott with speed back the other way, trying to fight through a couple checks. Robinson comes up with it.
Robinson, man, that's a lifted stick there.
Had to fight through the check of Gladson. Elliott up to Gladson, left circle. He'll post up. Gladson finds Grant all alone. Grant, a shot goes wide. Left circle. Oakley still have it. 50 seconds left on the power play. A nice backwards pass there by Elliott. Up top, not out. Holschlaw from distance, tipped in and stopped there. And Shizzle wanted that one as he banged his stick on the ice after that. 41 seconds of power play time left.
Yeah, a little replay here just so you can watch the play. Just back behind the goal there. Tries to drop one in. Shiz gets a handle on it. It's great that even Shizzle was able to get that. And then we just try to rip one down there, and unfortunately Boji tracks it the whole way.
Fortney off the draw, wins it, comes up to Gladson thanks to Harrington. Send it across, left circle, walking in, shoots! Ripped high, big rebound off that back glass. It's picked up, pushed near side. Harrington up top, Gladson sends it across. Holschlaw waits, tries to send it down low. Dylan Pennington will pick that up. Holschlaw outside of the left circle. 15 seconds left on the power play.
Let's go,
Pennington,
boys.
Holschlaw, a sharp angle shot.
It's the side of the net.
As it did. Harrington picks it up. On top of 5. Over to Holschlaw. Holschlaw in front looking for a backdoor tap in from Pennington. Couldn't get it.
That's what you're looking for.
We'll get a whistle here.
That's it. That'll do it.
That'll
All
do it.
even.
So 0 for 6 on the power play.
Yeah, you can just watch a little replay here. This is exactly what they've been looking for. You know, you try to go to the weak side, the back side of the net here, and then Pennington right there just waiting and trying to drop it. That one you got to be up top, though, because that one just you're going to get it caught in a pad there, just like you did there for Boji.
Off the draw.
Vlan
Picked up by
Yankowski,
Olsen. Sent around to Chappis. Pushed all around to the near side, and it looks like Beenan's going to hustle there, hold it in. Good job there. The centering attempt blocked in the corner. It's going to come to Hentz. Hentz looking for a pass in front. Had Yankowski. Couldn't find him, though. Back around Olsen. We'll chip it up off the boards. Beenan, once again, keeping that in. We'll send it around just in front of Hentz. He's going to have to hustle after that one.
Nice job. That's great hustle. Getting there first.
Hentz to Flan down low. Flan looking to center. Got blocked. Flan hooks down low. And Boji steals, and they'll send it all the way up and down, and that's going to be an icing once again. So 1:14 left here in the second period.
Not tearing it up on the second period here, Elijah.
No, only 1 goal this period. Thanks to Elliott from Dylan Pennington and Ethan Holschlaw. And that came at the 8:17 mark of the period.
Fortney's going to take the draw. He's got Elliott and Dylan Pennington. And you got Beenan and Bo Pennington in on D.
Off the draw, Olsen rims it around to Ferguson, far side. Which one touches it up.
There you
Elliott
go.
keeps it in. He stole it. Elliott will just chip it down low back to Olsen. Olsen spins, hands to Ferguson once again, far side. Another one touch. Elliott got in the way of that one again. Elliott hooks behind the net, fights through a check. Elliott in front looking
right idea
for Fortney. Not able to get there clean, though. Elliott, a little bump, just got him off the puck. Here's Robinson, a big blast blocked by Beenan.
Eating that one.
Robinson on that one again. We'll send that down low. Bo Pennington off the back glass with about 35 seconds left here in the second period. That one got snapped up into the Boji zone. Elliott chasing after that one, and that's not enough. It's an icing.
27 seconds left here. Second period. 41-7 are shots on goal, Elijah, if you were going to ask me.
Yeah, great job by the Oakleys. One shot away from tying yesterday's.
Like to see a little bit more production actually finding the back of the net, right? We talked about the Boji goalie. Just doing a nice job here, but still want to make a move a little bit and see if we can't put one in the back of the net.
Harrington off the glass, out to
Oh,
center.
go,
Watch
go,
out here,
go,
Grant
go, go.
in right wing. Grant, nice pass.
that was
Tried to find Chisel. He just didn't have enough
That's
space.
the right pass.
This will get hooked around up top. Chappis with under 10 left here. Over the blue line, back to Chappis, picked off. And
they're going to get it.
Another penalty.
They're going to
here.
get it. Gosh, I think they called 2 if they wanted to.
And I think to start off this period, the Oak Leafs will be on the Raising Cane's power play. And you know what they say? 7 times the charm.
They do. That's exactly what they say.
So.
There you go.
Unsportsmanlike.
So that'll, again, it's about consistency, Elijah.
So we'll see what they end up calling this on the website. If you didn't see that, the main ref, or I guess the lone ref over there.
Yeah, lone ref, yeah.
After hands on the hips, that's never a good sign.
No,
so.
that's what we call a bad day. Yeah.
Yep, misconduct for that. You heard him talking to the Boji bench. They're walking off. So we'll see what the third period brings us.
And you could just see you can't see the Boji coaches, but the look of disgust is what I would say. And really they're not mad at the refs at all. They're actually, they're kind of looking towards their boys like, what are you doing? Don't hurt yourself, boys.
Yeah, exactly.
So unfortunately, because that stuff will drive a coach nuts, right? Where it's just
the little things.
Yeah, and it's the unforced stuff where now, just anytime you're hurting the team, that's a bad day. So you could just see they were all kind of in disbelief and like, man, what's going on? So we're going to go ahead and scrape the ice here for 14 minutes. Obviously, we talk about the things, I know they'll talk about it during intermission here, is that really the lone opportunity is you got to be able to produce on the power play.
Especially,
the
amount of chances they've had.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, you get to a point where you say, hey, in one period or a couple periods, you've got 14 minutes of power plays, and, how do you take advantage of that? So maybe they'll change some things up. We know the goalie's good, and goalie makes all the difference in a lot of those activities there. So, no harm, no foul, but let's see what we can do here in the third period. So go ahead and take a quick break. Be back in about 13 and a half minutes for the third period. Thanks, Oakley fans. We'll talk to you soon. right, welcome back, Oakley fans. Getting ready to start the third period here on a cold and blustery Saturday morning. Getting into the afternoon at 1 o'clock here. And I wish I could say it's warming up, but warming up maybe here in the rink just a little bit.
If you're lucky.
Yeah, right. We had a really strong first period. Second period was fine. It was okay, but just didn't come out with that same level. So let's see what we do here. I know Scott and Robbie probably having a conversation just about turning that heat up here in more ways than one in the third period. So about ready to hit the ice.
And I'm curious to see what these penalties are going to be officially listed
Yeah.
as. They're not on the website yet,
They're
but
not up.
we saw a trip at the end, and then we saw the hands on the hips, the misconduct. So we'll see what this misconduct is to who, and we'll get the details when we know them.
Yeah.
But as you said, second period lone goal, Gavin Elliott from Dylan Pennington and Holslaw. So that was after a 3-goal first period. All three of those goals came within the first 6 minutes of the first for the Oakleys. Grant, Yankowski, and Shizzle. As both teams hit the ice here, so referees talking over there. I'm sure they're probably having a little discussion about the whole situation.
Looks cold out there. If you can see, we can see the outside, and I'm telling you, that snow blowing and the wind out there.
I do not want to walk out to my car.
Yeah, if you're listening to us at home, good move. Good move on your part. Not one of those days here. Hey, you want to be out and about. So I know the Boji fans, unfortunately, they got to drive back. Bad day to be out, just like anything. Just boy, you just want everything to work as designed. So hopefully everybody has those winter kits in their car if they need them. Next to jacket, gloves, and all that stuff that you might need just in case. But hopefully safe travels to all those folks that are going to be on the road and traveling home.
Worrell and Bradham going to the box. This is Cade Worrell. There's two Worrells on the team. Riley Worrell and Cade Worrell. That's Cade heading to the box.
What was the official? Sorry, I was...
They haven't listed it
yet. They haven't, okay.
So on the website it says hooking and misconduct for Bradham. It just says hooking misconduct, so I bet they'll...
Raising Cane's... No, we're even.
Yeah, power play.
Oh, yeah.
So here we go. Elliott down in the corner. That's looking to send up and not out. Went right into the referee. Grant, left circle, hands it off to the right. Shizzle up top, Holslaw. Holslaw hands it off. Grant, far side. He hooks up top, finds Elliott streaking in. Elliott down the left side, looking for a pass. Will hook around the net. Elliott all the way up top, Holslaw. Holslaw off the boards. One touch to Elliott. Was in his skates, retrieves. Looking in front.
Oh, trying to get that tip to Gladdy.
Was right there, but
in the front.
Pulled that one in. So they called it here a 2 and a 10 on Bradham hooking, and then the misconduct, of course. So you know what they say.
Yeah.
Eighth time on the power play for the Oakleys today, but not able to capitalize yet. As they have it down low, Shizzle was wide open. It was in the skates of Grant. Grant still holding, looking in front. Shizzle had to go behind him, and they'll fling that one all the way down halfway through this power play. Like once again, 8th time on the power play, 0 for 7 thus far. Holslaw hands it off over the blue line. Grant turns. Hands up top, Holslaw. Holslaw from distance, looked for a tip rebound. Oh my goodness, that was close.
Point blank range there, Gladdy.
Ran in front looking for Gladson. Elliott comes up with it now. Elliott behind looking for a pass in front. Went off a Shizzle skate and out to center. Holslaw under 30 left on the power play. Up to Shizzle. Shizzle poked off his stick. Holslaw is going to jump in, help out, and give it to Elliott. Elliott. Left circle, comes in, shoots, looking for a backdoor tap maybe there.
Yes.
Up top, walking in. Now, Shizzle working in, and the net comes off there, and didn't take much. It's just really bend that left net down there. You saw it a whole bunch yesterday, but Frericks just, he touches it, and it seems to just come off its moorings there.
Yeah.
So face-off will be in that far circle, and Fortney's going to take this draw against Robinson. 10 seconds left on the power play. Robinson wins it, but then loses it. It's going to come up top. Beenan hands it off. Harrington up top. Beenan, a shot from distance. Friendly fire blocked by Fortney in front at full strength. So 8 for 8 on the kill are the Mammoths. On the far side, Harrington hooks behind the net. Up the near side. Hooks up top now. Hands it off. Looking for a tip in front. Bo Pennington retrieves. Sends it to the middle. Up and out. This will get smacked all the way down by Jake Jacobs, and no one's there, so Oakleys just have time and space to retrieve. Bo Pennington over to Beenan. Beenan has to go back in his own zone.
Oh.
Bo Pennington fans on that. Watch out here. Good job by Dylan Pennington coming in to help out. Beenan, far side to Harrington. And he'll just lift that one out to Jacobs at center. Looks to be some, was that tape or something right there at center? I had some loose debris right there. Over the blue line. At the right side, Harrington. Nice move.
Nice
Harrington
move.
Gets it in front. A nice
great
pass.
little pass.
Bo Pennington up top. Holds. Shoots. Looking for a tip in front at Harrington there. Far side. Chip down low. He's fought far, and Mammoths come up with it. Send it far side. Jacobs will just send that down. Lunders will punch that aside. Beenan picks up the rebound off the back glass. Near side. Barreling ahead, Flan. Poked away. It'll come off the referee again, taking
taking
some
another
fire.
one. That's the third one.
Hence, poked away at the blue line. Robinson turns the other way. Robinson has that poked off a stick. Yankowski turns it over now. A quick shot in, goes wide of Lunders up the near side. Hence sends it down low. Holslaw. Holslaw back to Hence. Near side. That's going to come out of the zone. Clave sends it all the way across. Varner turns it over at the blue line. The Oakleafs look to counter back the other way. Yankowski looking for Flan in the center. Pass got chipped up into the air by Clave. Flan fights him now behind the net for that puck, and Flan comes up with it. Flan, his centering pass. Hence has it slip off his stick. Holslaw retrieves a shot from distance, and we're going to get a penalty here, a high stick. So for the first time, the Oakleafs going on the bank eye of a penalty kill, and it looks like Yankowski's headed to the box.
Yeah. All right, bank eye will penalty kill here. We haven't spent a lot of time in the box during this game, Elijah. So
it's the first time.
Yeah, kind of a rare event here for us. So,
well, there was that infraction that was there was coincidental in the first. Yeah. It was Gladson on a roughing, a matching roughing minor.
Yeah. Other than that, Yankowski didn't even know where to go. Ref had to show him where that door was. It's like a magic door we've never been in.
Robinson picks it up off the draw. Up top, holds, shoots on Lunder's save. Rebound is there. Gladson will clear it over and just clap that one out to center. Jacobs to Robinson. Robinson over the blue line. Swept off his stick, and Gladson will just turn that one down. Frericks out of his net. Olsen looked like he was going to pick it up. Instead, Jacobs does. Hands to Olsen. Olsen, couple nifty moves. Gets it through center and takes a huge hit from Fortney. Now Fortney trying to get sprung here short-handed. Fortney using that speed gets sandwiched there between two Mammoths, and it still comes
there.
on.
Oh, then he gets taken
down.
They don't call it.
It's the Fortney show right now, and he still has it. Fortney trying to fight that puck free, and now the Mammoths are finally able to recover.
Oh, drops it.
Watch out here. Fortney will smack it down.
Still gets a hold of it.
And Fortney's going to head
nice
off.
Job,
so a great
Fortney.
Shift there halfway through this penalty kill.
Love that.
55 seconds left here, and stolen behind the net. Elliott out in front. A shot whiffed on there. That was close. Flan was right there. Didn't get all of it. Mammoths back the other way. Chappis down the far side. Hands it off. Flan got in the way of that one. Flan punches it up near side. Off the boards, a sharp angle in front of Holslaw. Elliott jumping in. Holslaw now as well. Left circle, Holslaw will just dump it back. Goes past Flan, back to Gladson. Under 30 here on the penalty kill. Gladson content with killing time. He'll wait in his own zone. He'll send it to Elliott. Elliott with speed over the red line. Look at him fly.
Oh, my
Elliott
goodness.
in on the
Putting the
breakaway.
speed on.
Short-handed shoots. Stopped there. Frericks had no idea where that was. And Elliott had a great chance there. Chappis back the other way with 5 left on the penalty kill. Gets it poked off his stick by Gladson. And that's going to do it. So 1 for 1 on the penalty kill. Yankowski getting waved to the bench by Scott Long, and he'll go there. Holschlaw this way and that through center. Gets poked off a stick at the blue line. Chappis takes it. Chappis off a stick. Shizzle trying to catch it. Just missed. Harrington comes up with it. Sends it over. A shot from distance. On
rebound.
Big rebound. Shizzle. Nice move around 1. Shizzle in front.
Oh, they're just going to let him walk it.
Oh, my
They're going to let him walk it.
The Shizzle show.
Jeez. Well, he knew it. Nobody's going to pick him up. And he knew he had to make a move, right? We know the Boji goalie does a great job. So comes back to the other side. Great lead in there. Acted like he was going to come all the way over and shoot on the far side, but brings it back to the short side.
And it was a nice move by Shizzle as well, so it's that big rebound, and no one goes there, so he just picks it up. I'll do it myself.
Watch this.
Nice move there by Shizzle.
Watch it.
Look, and he just has time to turn and put it on his forehand.
Yeah.
Wow. Shizzle. That's his 3rd point. His 2nd goal of this game. He already has 1 hat trick on the season. He'd like another.
Yeah, why not?
Why
Let's do
not? Bo Pennington in his own zone hands it off to Beenan. Beenan up to Harrington. Harrington has Shizzle on his right. Harrington hands it off. Grant shimmies, looks for a passing option now. Grant behind the net. Sends it up top to Beenan. Beenan from distance high up and into the netting.
Yeah, trying to find it down there.
So good chance there. And it started with Grant just had a nice try in that right circle off the Harrington pass, just not able to get that shot off. He got closed on pretty well there by Boji.
Yeah. Flan, Hentz, and Yankowski and Pennington and Beenan in on D.
Face off first circle. Flan wins it. Hentz up top Beenan to Pennington. That's Bo Pennington. Fights through a stick check for Ferguson. Gets it across wide open. A shot off the crossbar.
He's going to want that one back.
Bo Pennington gets Yankowski. Flan. Jankowski shot. Rebound try. Hentz trying to fight that one free, and the net came off. Hentz hit, just dings the crossbar.
Doink. Want that one back.
Hey, I know this one.
Yeah, see, there you go. Yeah, we'll just watch it a little bit here. So, is that the other one? Yeah.
Yeah, look at this.
Yeah. So great battle there. Pennington just, over Hentz.
Ding! Right off the crossbar.
It was the right spot, though. I mean, right? He was going after the up top where Grandma keeps the cookies. She keeps the special ones up top.
Face-off win to Holschlaw. He'll just dump that one down.
He was actually trying to break the glass. He wasn't even trying to get it in the net on that one.
Off the draw. Flan tries to push it back. Glasses jumped up a little too far. Watch out here. Jacobs with speed rips one high and wide of Lunders. This will come all the way out to center. This is going to go all the way into the Mammoth corner. Hence on that. In front,
it's a great
Yankowski.
hit. Yankowski, perfect ripper, buddy. Nice job.
But that shot from Jacobs had so much power.
Yeah, watch this one.
All the way around the entire rink.
That's right.
Past Olsen, and Hentz jumped on that one. All right, face off, far circle. One up to Bo Pennington. Pennington off the boards, chips it down low. Trying to work that free. Robinson comes up with it, up to Chappis. Bo Pennington just has it come out of the zone. Elliott with speed down the left circle. Elliott cutting in front, backhand.
Thought he was going to get there.
All the way on. Beenan up top, off the boards to Fortney. In the corner, he's trying to fight from that Olsen check, and does. Fortney in
right
front
there.
looking for Elliott. And I
broke
think he lost his stick, and his dad has his arms in the air right now. That's expensive.
Yeah, I know.
Thumbs down from the Elliots right now.
Thumbs down, $380.
A shot in, big rebound there. Elliott will jump on this one. Elliott Turning in the corner, trying to get that puck free from Ferguson. Ferguson will kick it towards Olsen, but Fortney jumps in the way of that one. It'll come up top. Bo Pennington holds it on. Gets it to Elliott.
Nice.
Big blast from Elliott. Off the boards. Weird. In front, it bounces on Fortney, and we get a whistle.
Yeah, they just, I think they thought he gloved it.
Must have. So Elliott broken stick. Unfortunate there. I don't know, all you at home didn't see it, but his dad sits kind of down to the left of us, and the second that stick broke, both hands up in the air.
Well, it's hockey parents' favorite thing, right?
That's the perk of it. Oak Leafs have it. Sent up to Will Lunders. A shot on. Found its way all the way through to Frericks. Spinning near side. Grant takes a spill. That allows the Mammoths to steal, but then the Oak Leafs just force it right back over. In front, look for a centering pass off a couple bodies. Olsen picks it up. Off of Harrington. Turned over. Harrington in front looking for a one-timer from Grant. Couldn't get it. Jacobs. Nice moves. Trying to get it out of his zone. Grant got in the way of that, and that comes out. So the offside here on the Oak Leafs. They're going to have to touch up. Shizzle doesn't know.
No.
And this is going to come out to center and...
Thought everybody got off, but not everybody was off. Oh. Yep. All right. 7-11 here in the third period. Shots on goal, 51-9.
Face off near circle. Off the draw. Shizzle comes up with it, poked off a stick. Gladson. Nice chip out to center, just past Grant. It's going to come all the way down to Clave. He takes a spill. Down low, the Oak Leaf steal. Centering pass. I don't think they were ready. That was a quick turn of events there. That one will go sent all the way down past Lunders by Worrell. And come all the way around to Gladson. Gladson across near side. Picked up by Lunders. A nice pass all the way out.
Look
at that.
Go,
Springs
go.
him on the breakaway. Stops and sends it high. Grant with a great try there. He'll send it to Holschlaw now. Holschlaw, top of the left circle. Down low, Harrington. Turning with it. He stops, holds up, and takes off. Holschlaw takes that loose puck. Holschlaw working in, trying to get free. Holschlaw.
There you go.
Pass, found Shizzle. Just couldn't get it clean on. Olsen rides Holschlaw into the board. Shizzle jumps on that, and Holschlaw steals. Looking for a centering pass to Grant. Couldn't find him cleanly. Harrington, top of the left circle, works in, shoots! Nice stop there. Gladson misses the swipe in to keep it in the zone, and it's going to come out Harrington. Plays it ahead. Past Holschlaw.
Nice
Shizzle,
stick,
good
Shizzle.
job getting in the way of that one. Clave had Shizzle bearing down on him. This will get flung all the way out to center. 5:43 left here in this third period. Shots 52-9. How about that? So this is going to come all the way out for an icing, but I do believe this should be a season high on shots, I do believe.
Oh, yeah.
They still have 5:32 left. So face off far circle of the Oak Leaf zone.
5:32 left.
Off the draw. Flan won that back to Beenan. Hands it off. Near side. It'll be chipped off the boards up to Hentz. Hentz kicks it ahead. Flan picks that one up. Flan down the left side. Hooks around behind the net. Centering pass. No one there to pick that one up. It'll come back. Holschlaw has to pick it up in his own zone. Holschlaw coming back the other way. A nice move around one. Holschlaw still has it. Looking for a pass in front. Off a skate of Henson wide. Holschlaw still with it.
Making
Nice
a move. Makes a move.
Backhand try. That would have been a highlight reel goal there for Holschlaw if he was able to bury it, but Frericks, a great save.
Holschlaw can't believe it either, shaking his head like, man, that had to go in.
He's had some great looks.
Yeah, great look. Elliott, Pennington, and Fortney in. Still got to have Holschlaw in. You got Beenan on the other side.
Off the draw. Arner comes up with it, sends it all the way around. Jacobs away, just takes a nice hit there from Fortney. Elliott's going to chase. He has Dylan Pennington in front. Elliott fighting off a check.
It's taken down.
And that's going to be a penalty.
We call that.
Hold.
Holding. You betcha. Coming at you.
We'll see if the Oak Leafs are able to capitalize on this one.
We're not even going to say it.
We're not even going to say
We're
it.
not even going to say.
You can't.
This is the magic when you don't say anything. Allow the boys to play here. We're just going to stay silent. we're going to let them just do it. And then we're going to say, yeah, there you go.
Here we go. Off the draw, Elliott. Up top, hands it off. Gladson fighting through a stick check of Robinson. Still has it. Robinson down low. It'll come up far side. Holschlaw holding. Spins. Takes it down the right circle himself. He shoots off the pads. It comes to Elliott now. He tries a shot. It gets blocked in front. Back up Gladson. Gladson over to Elliott. Elliott up top. Gladson hands it over. One-time blast. Just goes wide. Holschlaw wants it.
My goodness.
Elliott near side. Hands it off. Lost it for just a moment. Dylan Pennington. Now Elliott loses it, and that's going to come out just past Gladson.
Minute 12 left here. The Raising Canes power play.
Lunders left it there for Holschlaw. They'll send it up. Far side Gladson. Off the shin pads of Ferguson. And Worrell just finally killing some time. They'll send it up to Ferguson. Poked away. This one will now get sent all the way down by Clave. 43 seconds left on the power play.
Go.
Watch out there.
Gets.
Holschlaw was getting bothered, but comes up with it. Sends it across. Gladson. He has Fortney in the middle if he wants him. Fortney streaking towards the net. Just couldn't get that stick off clean, and the net comes off.
3:07 left here. Third period.
Question for you here. Do you think there's been more whistles with the net coming off or penalties? It's probably neck and neck.
It is probably neck and neck, yeah.
It's that left net.
Yeah, it is.
That's been having some troubles. Shizzle wins that face-off to Grant. Grant back to Shizzle. He wants that hat trick.
He deserves the hat trick.
Shizzle looking for a pass.
Take it, Shiz.
Shizzle gets it up top.
Lunders
to Shizzle. Over Grant. Left side. Grant up to Bo Pennington. 8 seconds left on the power play. Bo Pennington walks very slowly, and hands it to Grant down low.
Other
Centering
side.
pass. Harrington that come off a stick. Shizzle sends it over to Grant. Grant fighting through a stick check. Gets it to Shizzle.
Right there.
Shizzle has options. He'll turn
take
it.
it.
He'll send it back door. And how did that stay out? That hit the post.
Oh, my goodness
Harrington
gracious.
had a lot of net to shoot at. And how many posts have these Oak Leafs hit over the last few games?
After this game, I'm going down there to measure the size of that post.
I think that's regulation size.
Is that an 8-inch post down there? Is that what's going on here, boys? Holy cow.
So 2:25 left here in the third period. It's a 5-0 Oak Leafs lead. Off the draw, off the glass, above Gladson. He's going to have to hustle back. Bo Pennington takes it. Or that's not Gladson, that's Lunders out there, actually.
Easy for you to say.
Both Lunders out there, just testing everyone.
Yeah, that's right.
As
passed.
you say. The other way.
Grant making
nice
a move.
Tried to fake out the two defensemen, split the D, not able to though. Shizzle holds that in, hands it off. Right wing, a shot.
There we go.
They score.
There we go.
Harrington can get
there
one
we
there.
Go, Harry.
He'll be able to sleep easy at night.
Yeah, well.
He hit a couple posts, had some great chances all game. It is now able to bury it. 6-0. And you can't see, but Brower very excited right there in the tunnel.
I hope he doesn't pull something. Pull a groin over there, celebrating.
For everyone at home, he's just sitting there, arms crossed, sitting in a chair. He looks upset.
Actually, he may. No, I'll say, did he fall asleep? Did he? No,
you never know. You can't see. But off the draw, it's going to come back to Holschlaw.
Go.
Nice move. Over the blue line. Around one. Hence a shot in on Ferrix. He gets a stop. Hey, so Shizzle gets an assist. I think that was that 4 points
Yeah,
for Shizzle.
Great, what a great game.
2 goals, 2 assists.
Nice job.
Great for Shizzle. Face off or circle, Flan. They'll let the clock run here. Flan off the jog, hence has a poke past him. Robinson up the other way, hands to Jacobs. Jacobs tried to split Holschlag, Beanin not able to. Sends it down low. Holschlag retrieves in the near corner. 1 minute left here in the third period. This will trickle all the way back in. Clave comes up with it. He loses it in his skates.
Nice,
Down
get it.
low. Jankowski spins, tries to send one in front. Just past everyone there. Held in by Beanin
Nice
up
job.
high. Beanin off the boards to Hentz. Hentz holding. Spins. Looks in front. That went off the
Actually,
body
that was
weird.
perfect.
And still with it down low. Tries to center it out. Jankowski off his stick. Robinson back the other way. 3-on-2 here. Robinson to his left. Looking for a shot in on Lunders. He held that post strong there.
18 seconds.
Cornell had it come off his stick out to center. Olsen, he'll just smack that in with 10 seconds left here. And looks like Holschlag, they're just going to hold there behind Lunders, and that is going to do it. So off the boards, and Lunders picks up second shutout of the season in varsity play, his 4th win, and Oakleaf's 6-0 victory, and that's 2 straight victories after that tough loss at the Winter Classic. But good way to bounce back and pick up the win, the shutout victory.
Yeah, like to see that. Just a couple things to work on here, obviously.
power play.
Yeah, during the next week here. So, boys did a nice job. Just take the time. We always say this. I tell you what, and this goes for both teams, right? So if we got any other Boji fans that are maybe listening in here, this is a great opportunity to call your boys a little bit later, whether your grandparents, parents, friends, relatives, proud of them. Make sure you tell them that, right? It's a great game. It's a great, tell you when it's -40 outside, wind's blowing. What a great day for hockey. Tell them how much you're proud of them. Great game here, both sides. Goalies just kind of all out there. Boji just doing a great job, and obviously Lunders here for the Oak Leafs. Great day of hockey. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. I think next weekend, is it the Rough Riders next weekend? I think it's the Rough Riders next weekend here at the Recplex. So,
and it's going to be a 6:30 and 8:30 start for both these games.
I know, right?
So it's going to be a late night for everyone
It's going to be
involved.
a late night, but you know what? That's where Jeremy and I like to party, is late at night. So 6:30 and 8:30 on Saturday night. Be back with us for the Rough Riders. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it, Oak Leafs. For Steve Flan, Elijah Gallagher, we got Justin Davey, Jeremy Harrington, and we got Nick Strauss on the camera. Thanks, everybody. Have a great weekend. Have a great week. We'll see you next weekend.